Okay, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're wearing your college shirts today. If you were at the middle school, every Wednesday would be college t-shirt day. But hey, Wednesdays are asynchronous, so I'd switch it to Tuesday for you sixth graders. All right. Anyway, let's do this warm-up. You know the drill. And you know that when you do this, you do the warm-up, the homework becomes easier. You do the warm-up and the homework, and the tests become easier, right? Remember what we're saying this year. When I work hard, life is easy. When I take it easy, life is hard. So let's work hard and get this done. We got 4 days, and then I'll give you 9 days off. How's that sound? Okay, let's work hard these 4 days. All right, have at it. I'll see you in a few. Okay, welcome back. Easiest diamond ever. Well, if you know your facts, this is easy, right? Remember, you're multiplying to get the top number and getting a product, and the sum on the bottom, you're adding what works with 56 and 15. Well, 7 and 8. All right, straight into the decimals, 900ths and 6/10. What's going to work there? Well, 3 times 3 is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. And if I say 0 and 3/10 and 0 and 3/10, remember when you add those, your rule to add is to line up the decimal. Okay, the decimal comes straight down then. 3 and 3 is 6. So that works. When I multiply, I'm supposed to pretend there's no decimal and say 3 times 3 is 9, but then go back and figure out how many places I moved the decimal so I can pretend there wasn't any decimals there. Well, I had to move it 1 spot here and 1 spot here. That's a total of 2 spots. So I have to go back 2 spots in my answer. Yeah, that's how I get the 900ths. All right, same idea with the 16 and the 8. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 plus 4 is 8. So if I go 4/10 and 4/10, I get 8/10 when I add. And 4 times 4 is 16, but I'm moving over 2 spots. So I got to go back 2 spots. Boom. Okay, in and out. Haven't had one of those in a while. 0 goes in, 0 comes out. Ooh, that's weird. Someone forget to turn the machine on? What? What's going on here? 1 goes in, and then 1 and 1/10 comes out. 2 goes in, 2 and 2/10. 3 and 3. I'm thinking it's going to be 5 and 5/10, huh? But what's going on here? What's going on? Right? Because this is going to be 10 and 10/10. 15 and 15/10. Oh, man. What's going on? Well, it looks like I'm probably multiplying here. And if I'm multiplying x times 1 and 1/10, right? It's like multiplying by 11, but I move the decimal over 1 spot. So 10 times 11 is 110. Move the decimal over 1 spot. I end up getting 11 there. And that kind of makes sense because when I got 5 and 5/10. Well, 10 is double 5, and if I double 5 and 5/10, 5 and a half plus 5 and a half is 10 and 2/2, which is 11. All right, so 15 times 11 is 15 and 15, 165, but I got to move it over 1 spot because that's really 1 and 1/10. 16 and 5/10. Okay, and when I multiply 20 times 1 and 1/10, I'm going to get 22. 10 doubled is 20, 11 doubled 22. All right, and 100 times 1 and 1/10 is going to be 110. All right, we're matching this. So what I'm saying, if I multiply 2 times what do I, to get 12, what is that number? Well, that's 6, huh? So if I'm multiplying the top by 6, got to go to the bottom by 6. 2/5 is the same as 12/30, not 12/21. 2 won't go into 9, so I'm thinking that might not work, right? Not evenly. I have to like multiply by 4.5. 4.5. So let's go here. 2 times what is 18? Well, 2 times 9, right? Well, 9's on top, 9 has to be on the bottom, and what's 5 times 9? So there's the match. All right, 3 goes into 12 how many times? 4, and what's 4 times 4? 16. So 3/4 is the same as 12/16, not 12/21s. Now, 3 times 3 is 9, and 4 times 3 is 12, right? 3. So if I go 3 over 3, that's a value of 1. And anything times 1 equals itself, or something that equals itself, right? So 3/4 times 1 equals 9/12. So 3/4 is equivalent to 9/12. All right, 4/7. We only got one left, huh? We only got one left, so I'm thinking it's going to be here. And 4 times what is 12? 4 times 3 is 12. And what's 7 times 3? 21. So that one works. All right. When you are adding fractions, this is new. We haven't done this before, at least not this year. If the number on the bottom is the same, it's like I got $2 plus $3, I got $5. If I got 2 pesos plus 3 pesos, I got 5 pesos. If I got 2 euros plus 3 euros, I have 5 euros. If I have 2 Japanese yen plus 3 Japanese yen, I have 5 Japanese yen. If I have 2 sevens plus 3 sevens, I have a total of 5 sevens. If the number on the bottom, if the denomination of money, if the denominator is the same, you're just adding the numerators, or the top part. So 4 11s plus 5 more 11s is a total of 9 11s. 3/4 plus another 3/4 is a total of 6/4. Now, 2 things are going on with that. That's an answer. We usually don't leave our answer improper. And we usually don't leave our answer in such a way that we can simplify it. Now, simplify means it's like going backwards with the magic wand. I'm looking for a number that goes into the top and bottom. And 2 goes into the top and bottom. I know that because they're both even. How many times does 2 go into 6? 3 times. Right, how many times does 2 go into 2? 2 times. So this is 3 halves. Well, the next thing you do to simplify a fraction that is improper is the same thing you're going to do when you're trying to figure out how to make a fraction a decimal. You divide the bottom into the top. 2 goes into 3 one time. Now here's the key. Your remainder goes on top. The divisor goes on the bottom. 3 halves is the same as 1 and 1/2. And you knew that anyway, right? 3 halves of a pizza, that's 1/2, that's 2 halves. That's 3 halves. That is 1 whole pizza and a half. Okay, so this we'll do some more of, but you divide the bottom into the top, and your remainder goes on top, your divisor goes on the bottom. Okay, all right. These do not have the same denominator. Okay, if I said, what is 1 peso plus $1, how much money is that? You're like, 1 peso and $1. I need to either convert my pesos to dollars or my dollars to pesos, or find a common denomination and change them both. Same thing with fractions. I can't add 2/5 and 3/7. I need a common denominator. I need the number on the bottom the same so I can make it easy like these ones up here. How do you do that? Well, you use the magic wand. I'm looking for a number that 3 and 4 both go into. If you can't find a number, then you just multiply those two. 3 times 4. Well, 3 is going to go into it and 4 is going to go into it. So let's change our fractions to 3 times 4 is 12. I did 4 times 3, so I got to do 1 times 3. 1/4 is the same as 3/12. 1/3. Well, I did 3 times 4 to get to 12, so I got to do 1 times 4. Okay, so 4/12 plus 3/12 is 7/12. Now be careful. You don't just take that number I multiplied and put it on top. That worked because these both had 1 on top. It's not going to work here. So what number do 5 and 7 both go into? Well, 35ths. Right? 7 times 5 is 35. So give yourself some room if you need room. Okay, so I did 5 times 7. Again, you can show that magic 1 if that helps you. Right? Because remember, you can multiply 1 times anything. It's not going to change its value. right? Multiplying fractions is, hopefully you just shouted, easy. Your parents are like, what are you doing? Who are you yelling at? Right? 7 times 5 is 35. If there's a 5 on the bottom, a 5 has to go on top. 3 times 5 is 15. And 2 times 7 is 14. So 2/5 plus 3/7 is like 14 35ths plus 15 35ths. That's a total of 29 35ths. 14 35ths, this is the same, plus 15 35ths, this is the same, equals 29 35ths. Okay? The adding fraction is a little tougher than multiplying, huh? Right? All right. What number do 11 and 9 go into? 99. So let's change the 2 11ths to 99ths, right? And the 4 9ths to 99ths. Now here I multiply 11 times 9, so I got to go 2 times 9. Now some people want to just put that 9 up there. You got to go 2 times 9. Okay, 9 times 11, I don't just put 11 up here. I got to go 4 times 11. So I have 18 99ths plus 44 99ths is 62 99ths. Okay, how'd you do on that one? These are new. If you didn't know how to do those, that's fine. We want to learn, right? Hopefully you learned how to do it. And then if I have some tomorrow, you know how to do it. All right, have a good Tuesday, everybody. We'll see you soon.